Russia keeps their military strong at all times to be prepared against the NATO threat. But how strong is the Russian military? Before we begin, if you enjoy this kind of military videos, don't forget to subscribe to VSB Defense. Russian armed forces exist for the purpose of defending Russia from threats coming from land, sea and air. We're going to review the army in three subcategories: land forces, the navy and air forces. Let's start with land forces. Russia currently has 3,569,000 military personnel. 1,014,000 of these are active, while 2 million are reserved. There are also about 555,000 paramilitary personnel. Russian land forces are the strongest branch under the Russian Army's command. The primary duties of the Russian land forces are the protection of the state borders, combat on land, the security of occupied territories, and to defeat enemy troops. Well-trained professional soldiers are on duty in the Russian army. They are always prepared for a possible clash thanks to the frequent military drills and exercises. Russia has military bases in northern Caucasia, Belarus, Armenia, Syria, Moldova, Tajikistan, and Vietnam. They also have peace corps in South Sudan, Lebanon, Congo, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Haiti, Morocco, and Cyprus. Russia has more than 30,000 personnel located in foreign lands. Russian paramilitary personnel also conduct activities in countries such as Ukraine, Syria, Libya, Sudan, Central African Republic, Venezuela, and Mozambique. Russian army has the capability to conduct military operations all around the world. Let's continue with land systems. Tanks are the foundation of the Russian army. The army is the world's #1 army in highest number of tanks. They have the total number of 13,000 tanks in their ranks. They also have 27,100 armored vehicles, 6,540 self-propelled artillery, 4,465 towed artillery, and 3,860 rocket projectors. 570 of the tanks are the advanced T-90 tanks. 3,450 of them are T-80 tanks. Rest of them are some 9,000 T-72 tanks. 2,030 of these T-72 tanks are the advanced third generation T-72B3 main battle tanks. Tanks are the backbone of the Russian army. They have a strong and durable armor. T-72 tanks are planned to be replaced by the new T-14 Armata tanks by 2022. 2,300 T-14 tanks are in production and due to arrive in 2025. Russia knows that they can't compete against the NATO aircraft in terms of aircraft production, but Russia has about 2,000 units of S-300 surface-to-air missile system to tackle NATO forces. It is safe to say that they almost have a standalone air defense force. It is extremely difficult for enemy aircraft to enter Russian skies. Air defense systems are the most important deterrent of the Russian army. So let's continue with air forces. In modern warfare, aircrafts are of crucial importance. One who controls the skies controls the land too. Russia currently has 4,144 aircrafts in their ranks. 789 of these are fighter aircraft, while there are also 742 dedicated attack aircraft, 429 transport aircraft, 495 trainer aircraft, 130 special mission aircraft. Russian Air Force also has 1,540 helicopters and 538 attack helicopters. There's a variety of different types of aircrafts owned by the Russian Air Force. Most of the fighter aircrafts are produced by Mikoyan and Sukhoi. 239 units of MiG-29, 229 Su-27 and 90 Su-35 make up the air superiority aircrafts. In the near future, the advanced MiG-35 will take the place of MiG-29. 112 units of Su-30 and 127 Su-34 also serve the Air Force. Assault aircraft are made up by 274 units of Su-24 and 194 Su-25. Bomber aircraft, on the other hand, are made up of 100 old Tupolev Tu-22 and Tu-95 aircraft. There are only 16 units of new Tu-160. Russian Air Force owns advanced attack helicopters. 127 Kamov Ka-52, 330 MiL-Mi-35, and 95 MiL-Mi-28 are effectively used helicopters in warfare. Let's review the Navy now. Russian Navy is founded in 1992 after the Soviet collapse. Modern Russian Navy inherited its assets from Soviet Russia. The old and abundant Soviet assets were downsized and modernized. Russian Navy with its 140,000 personnel is a rather strong Navy power. They have the total number of 603 sea assets. The flagship of the Russian Navy is the Admiral Kuznetsov aircraft carrier. It weighs approximately 40,000 tons and has the capacity to carry 40 aircraft at once. The fleet consists of 15 destroyers, 11 frigates, 85 corvettes, 64 submarines, 55 patrol vessels, and 48 mine warfare ships. The most important striking power of the Russian Navy are 9 Udaloy-class and 4 Sovremeny-class destroyers. 5 new frigates joined the Navy's ranks in the last 5 years. The recently deployed 2 new Gorshkov frigates are equipped with long-range guided missiles. Russia is the world's #1 country in corvette numbers. 7 out of the 85 corvettes are Steregushchi class, which are almost as big as frigates. The newly deployed Gremyashchi class corvette is built even bigger, and it's planned to build another 5 of them by 2028. Russian submarines are extremely daring. 10 out of 64 submarines are Akula-class nuclear submarines. The Navy also commands 22 advanced-class assault submarines, 9 of them being cruise missile submarines. 12 units of ballistic missile submarines are also in the ranks of Russian Navy. 4 of these ballistic missile submarines are Bory-class submarines. Finally, let's review Russia's nuclear strength. Russia tested its first nuclear weapon, RDS-1, in 1949. In 1961, they tested the Tsar Bomba, which resulted in the hugest explosion in history. When Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Russia was the leading nuclear power in the world, with 45,000 nuclear warheads. Russia downsized the number of its warheads after signing the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. Yet, they're still the leading nuclear power of the world, with 6,400 nuclear warheads. Russia's defense budget is $42,129 million. Russian defense industry keeps producing more effective and technologically advanced systems every year. Lots of weapon systems projects are undergoing concurrently. Russian army will have much more advanced aircrafts, ships, tanks, and submarines in the future. Today we reviewed the Russian Armed Forces. If you enjoy this kind of military content, don't forget to subscribe to VSB Defense. See you on the next video.